It's time for Eye on Education. Well, Noble County will soon be home to a cutting-edge lab, the first of its kind in Northeast Indiana, one of the first in the state. The new Industry 4.0 lab will be at the Community Learning Center in Kendallville, with more on how the lab is designed, how it came together, and how it will give learners of all ages an understanding of technology. Pleased to be joined by B Noble Inc. Executive Director Gary Gatman. Gary, thanks for joining us from just outside of that community center.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
I think this is an interesting and impactful story on multiple levels. One, kind of tee this up, if you would, Gary. Indiana's a manufacturing state, but Noble County in particular is very, very heavy, very intensive in the manufacturing sector.
Yes, the state's got a lot of manufacturing. The Northeast Indiana as a region has a lot, but we're one of the top concentrations of manufacturing in the state, with 122 manufacturers that employ 10,000 of our workers. Pay higher than average wages, and they're investing many millions of dollars every year in new technologies to ensure that they continue to grow and thrive.
And that's what prompted this new learning lab, really. You found out that there's a real concern of a shortage of employees or potential employees in that advanced manufacturing, that Industry 4.0, those talents were really lacking in the region.
Yeah, talent was in short supply really across the board, but it was really highly critical shortage in the area of advanced technologies, automation, industrial robotics and programming, digital cloud-based applications involved in the manufacturing process. So we begin to see a lot of things on the factory floor, smart factory applications, and we did not have a system up here to develop the talent that these manufacturers would need in order to ensure success.
Okay, talk about what both adults and traditional students who will go through this center, what they are learning, the types of technology that is showcased there, because it really is that leading edge, that cutting edge technology they'll be exposed to.
It absolutely is. So we will offer through our CTE program up here, Impact Institute, a 2-year program for high school juniors and seniors. They will come here half of every school day, and they will learn for 2 years a variety of applications, everything from sensors and additive manufacturing, which is 3D printing of parts. They're going to learn a significant amount of cloud-based communication systems, where fork trucks are talking to drones and the drones are talking to computers that are talking to people, and managing that whole system of communication and product flow. They're going to learn all of that. Adults will also be able to take what we call micro classes, where if they just need a class in one particular technology, they'll be able to arrange and use our lab for that. So it's going to be available to young students and existing workers and adult learners as well.
Only have about 30 seconds, Gary. A lot of regions talk about the need to do something like this. Not many pull it off. How did you make it happen? I know it was a real collaboration among B Noble and a number of groups in the community.
Yeah, great partners, a great city that welcomed us in Kendallville, great foundations up here, Don Wood Foundation, Deco Foundation, training providers, high school systems. I didn't find anybody that didn't think this was something we should do. So we ended up with a long list of partners, all working for the same goal. And in about a year, we've been able to pull it off. Gary
Gatman's the Executive Director at B Noble Inc., a new 4.0 learning lab becoming reality in Kendallville in Noble County. Gary, congratulations on the move, and we look forward to following your success going forward.
We welcome you anytime. All right.